Another myth is cutting your hair when it is wet, like trimming your hair when it is wet. I don't know, by show of hands, let me know who had this myth before. I'm one of them, and sometimes I do it, but okay, I just do it out of just my own. But also the same time, I normally cut my hair or trim my hair when it's dry. But listen, this is another myth that is going around. I've seen a lot of people also cutting their hair when it is wet. Really? You know, when your hair is wet, it's really, really sensitive also as well. Like small pull like this, it will just break it down. So cutting your hair when it is wet is really, really in a danger. You're putting your hair in a danger. But cutting your hair or trimming your hair when it's dry is much better because your hair is not in that danger situation and it's dry and stable for itself and easy to cut it. And therefore, it will also give you a better form that you can see how your hair is stabled or it is well cut the way you want it. If it is straight or going the other around, it will show up when it's dry. But look, when your hair is wet, it won't give you this form of your hair how you want it. Plus, only you putting your hair into danger. Like small scissor pull like this, it can pull a lot of the strings from your hair. Coming to the hair care, products of hair care, advice, hair care, da da da. We've been told a lot years and years about hair, and we really don't know at this point which one is the good thing and which one is the bad thing, which product even is the best one for your hair. Because so much has been told that the information is really, really out of the hand, and this also is really affecting our hair. Too much information in the hand, and this can really affect our hair. So taking care of your scalp is super essential, as just like taking care of your hair. You listen, if you don't take care of your scalp, then you are losing it. That is how you're going to destroy also your own scalp. This thing of that not taking care of your scalp is just also going to affect as well as your hair. So one of the lies is just not taking care of your scalp. Did you know that your hair care routine would affect your scalp? We've been told in a hair care routine, it's all about the hair, and not more of the scalp. And so surprisingly, the hair care routine can affect the scalp without you knowing. This is not so clear that all loud that the hair care routine is not bringing this out so much, and the scalp become one of the neglect in the hair care routine. And it's so surprising that the scalp is super affected by this hair care routine. Most of these companies, when they're using these harsh products in their products, they're not shouting it out. They give it another name or a pseudonym that you won't know it is even a harsh substance. It won't be so easy for you to identify there is a harsh substance in the products. There is some years ago there was a story of a hair relaxer that really brought a serious disease to somebody by the user. You see, if there is a harsh substance in these hair care products, most of the time the consumers are the ones suffering, and you won't know. You'd apply the stuff on your head and maybe to come to contact with your scalp, and there we go. You not only be losing your hair, but you can get a serious disease. So scalp is one of the effective products in the hair care routine. Or it can be the other way around, like you using the substance is maybe indicated that it should be used only on the tip of the hair or only the hair, therefore your scalp will remain there dry or your scalp not be touched, so you're neglecting again your scalp. It's either the harsh substance coming into the contact with your hair or your hair, to your scalp, or your scalp is not even getting contact with any stuff that you're supposed to be getting, and therefore your scalp is remaining super dry. You understand? So detangling brush is also really nice and really is working for somebody who is having a naughty hair that is really not so. That sort of hair, if you're using a detangling comb, it is really also a perfect way to detangle your hair with a detangling comb if your hair is seriously knocked up. Another myth is that all the hair products are all made or formulated in one way or is made the same. That is not true. Most of the hair products are not made the same. And most of the hair products, yes, some are made for a certain type of hair. Like if you're not that type of hair and you're using that kind of product, it will affect your hair. It will give you even dandruff or frizz hair, or it will even cut off your hair, it will let your hair start falling down. So if you're going to buy the hair care products, make sure that you check these things, because this is one myth that is also, most of the people think that, or people do assume that most of the hair products, they are made the same, like they're all the same. It's not true. Hair care products, they're made in a differently way, each different. And if a hair care say this is for a certain type of hair, respect it. If you're not that type of hair, respect it and leave it, because it will do you wonders which you don't want wonders in your hair. So if a hair product is for a certain type of hair, work away from that. You don't want dandruff to be visitors to your head. You don't want to be bald. I mean, you don't want to see your hair falling without your permit. Some of those products, they are also written in a certain way, how to use them, when to use them. Make sure that you're reading also the instruction how to use these products when you buy them. Normally read them, because some of them, maybe you're applying them in a wrong way, and they can be greasy to your hair, they can be very heavy for your hair, and that is the reason you will be starting, your hair fall will begin to start falling. It's just like putting a wrong fuel in a wrong car. Another myth you've had, and you've had a lot of this, or even you yourself, you're scared of that, not washing your hair every day. Yeah, if you wash your hair every day, what will happen? It will start removing its own oil, and it will start filling its own oil, and your hair will, you understand? This is also just a myth. Not washing your hair every day, it is a myth. Washing your hair every single day will do you nothing, will do you absolutely nothing. Some type of hair, yes, they can be dry. So if you're that type of person, or your hair is running to dryness so fast, then you rather not. But if your hair is very oily and having enough oil for itself, and you'll be washing your hair every day, nothing will happen with that. So that is a myth. Not washing your hair every day is a myth. If you're capable of washing your hair every day and your hair can take that, do it. Do it. It's only for the people who are having problem with the dryness of their hair, and their hair will run out of their own oil of the hair that should be supporting their hair. Then that is a problem. Another myth is about stop using excess heat. That is just a myth. Or stop curling your hair, stop using the tongs, stop you. I was once affected with this thing that I even wash my hair, and I don't even go under the dryer, or I'm not drying my hair. I want my hair to be dried with the sun, whereby my hair will dry like a sisal, like literally was so bad, because I had that. Putting my hair into heat all the time is very bad. This is a myth. This is the thing. Using excess of heat on your hair, that's the bad thing. When you're using minimized heat on your hair and using stuff like hairspray, nothing will go wrong with your hair. Nothing will go wrong with your hair, and you can enjoy this stuff you want to do with your hair, with the heat stylings on your hair. Nothing wrong with it. So if you are one of those people who have been there, don't be using a lot of heat in your hair. And I won't be washing my hair. Imagine I'm washing my hair. After washing my hair, I'll be letting my hair drying by itself, especially in the winter, which was wrong, letting my hair to dry itself. You know, in the winter, there is heaters on the house, in the house, which is also very bad thing for your hair. Imagine letting your hair drying in that kind of space. It was bad. My hair was drying like a scythe, so like I don't know even how to to explain it. As in, have you ever washed a clothes with your hand and let it dry in the sun, a hot sun? And when it's dry, even literally how to, when you want to fold it back, it's not folding. And my hair could crack like crunches, like when I touched it. It was really bad. And that's why I started searching a lot about hair. Another myth is using the product excess into your hair will give you the best result your hair need, or the best result you need for your hair. Like overusing this product into your hair, a lot of gel, a lot of, I don't know, oil, a lot, then it will give you the result that you want for your hair. That is bad. It's a myth. That is a bad one. Like, don't do it. Don't be falling for that. Because if you overdo these products into your hair, they start weighing your hair also down. And when your hair weighed down, what do you do? What do happen? They start falling because they have no weight. The hair has no weight, but at the same time, it's so strong. One of the strongest thing in our body is the hair. Like literally, I've ever seen those people spinning on those ceiling with only their hair. That's how strong the hair is. But if you overuse the products into your hair just to get the result, they start falling because they start being weighed. Because this kind of product, of process, you keep on doing it, you keep on doing it. If it was a gel, you do the gel every single day, and imagine putting the gel, putting amount of gel or weighing a lot of gel in your hair every single day. It will start going, especially if you're using a high quality product. Just a little bit of it can go a long way. Just a little bit of it can go a long way. If you're a starter for the hair care products and you are scared or you really don't know what to do, I would advise you just go on, keep on trying a little bit and little bit each product, and you will know what is really working for your hair. Or begin researching and reading more of the labels, of the descriptions of the products, and also checking the reviews. But not using stuff before you get to know what they are is a risk for your own hair. So it's better just go deep into the research and trying also here and there and see what is working for your hair. Plus, also checking the review, reading the label. I'm super surprised. The surprise myth is just, for me, is the scalp, because I've already told you the scalp really get hurted in this myth a lot. Because you see, one thing, nobody talk about the scalp. People talk about the hair a lot, but they forget about your scalp. Nobody care about that, and your scalp is the victim. By arming yourself with the correct facts about hair care products, it will help you, hair and your scalp, and you will get to a place whereby you will be understanding what to use for your hair and also what is good for your scalp when you're using these products. But don't jump just to the rant all over that this is good for the hair and this is not good. Don't do a lot of more of research. Even be the expert of that by yourself. Try them here and there. There is there is there is non-stop of educating yourself about your own hair. I would love to hear about you guys, about your. I would love to hear the hair care myths you've had, and what is your experience with this hair myths that you've had. I guess you guys also have your own myths. Let me know also, and comment below. Let's discuss this in the comment section, and I'll be there and checking. And make sure you come back tomorrow for the next video. That is tomorrow. It will be super late. And make sure before you leave this video, give it a thumbs, give it a like. And if you've not yet subscribed and you're new here, please make sure that you subscribe before you leave. And if you're a subscriber here, I thank you so much for you being here and watching. And if you was from the beginning of this video till here, also appreciate you a lot for taking your time. And if you're in the Premier Gam, I salute you all the way. Thank you so much. And let's chat and let's discuss. Let us hear about your hair care myth experiences. Let's discuss. Some are true, some are not. Let's talk about this. And I want to say ciao ciao till next time. That's tomorrow. Be adios.